Clap. Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 24 of the Spotlight series. And right here, already know what it is. So we talk about all the trending topics in dance music and showcase upcoming platforms, music, and artists. And today I got a special guest. I actually just saw him live recently last night at the what was it? The Ultra University Lounge, was it?
Yeah, University Lounge.
Yeah, so I recently just seen you play the University Lounge, right?
Yeah.
Hookah bar last night for, was it Elation, I believe?
Elation.
Yeah, Elation, dude. Sixth set, by the way. I think, you don't know this, but Robert and I have been, like, looking over your work and been, like, seeing what you've been doing over the past weeks. And, like, we wanted to get you in just to kind of get a little bit more about information of, like, what is it that you're working towards? How did you get into, DJ and all that? So, and I'm pretty sure a lot of your fans and audience want to know exactly, too, how did you start DJing? How did you get into music? And then also, too, we'll talk more about your music production. Why is it that you're making house music, the passion in that. So, a lot of that stuff that I feel like your audience and your fans would want to know, get a little bit more of that connection with you as an artist to the fans. So once again, Martian, thanks for coming by. Appreciate you. Episode 24. How you feeling today, bro? How you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. Just fresh off work. Just came out here. I was gonna kick it either way, so it worked out.
Right. How'd you feel about your set last night?
I think it was really dope. I never really dropped an all bass house set, which I'm trying to get more comfortable with because I feel like no one really drops that kind of stuff out here. It's more tech house.
Oh, tech house, all right.
I said fuck it, I'm gonna do full bass house. And I feel like I did a good job.
All right. Well, I enjoyed it a lot. Like, I think your selection on your house game is on point, bro. Like, I would definitely, whenever you're playing, bro, like, you could expect me to always try to make it out, bro, for sure.
Appreciate
like,
that.
I know sometimes I never really try to, I don't show it as much as I try to, but, like, if it means anything, I always try to come out and support, you, anybody else that's, like, here, like, in the Riverside area. So, yeah, dude, you're killing it, bro. Keep on doing what you're doing, bro. And
so, like, I like to drop a lot of bass house because I noticed, like, it's typically, like, more UK bass house.
UK bass house? Okay.
Because I noticed, like, it's kind of not popular over here. And, like, I don't know, I love that shit. And, I tried dropping it, but also I kind of feel a little weird sometimes because I feel like it's not, like, the popular thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's, like I said, tech house is, like, dominating it, so I just try to be a little different.
Okay, I got you. No, and I think when you're set too, like, you kind of went through a variety of subgenres that I really liked in house. Like, you would go into the bass house, and you would kind of go more into like actual dedicated.
I would go like bass house. I'll drop even some garage, some UK garage. I'll do UK bass, and then I'll do like some faster bass house. Like I was. I was
gonna say too, like some faster bass house. So
I would slow down, go fast. Like
Yeah, so if you guys are ever interested in seeing a Martian set, once again, follow him on Instagram, every social media. It's I believe it's Martian, Martia7V.
So the 7 and the V makes an N because obviously the original one is taken. Martian, they're OG.
Oh, okay. I was trying to see, like, wait, why do you make the 7?
Everyone says Marcia, and I'm like,
like
Marcia,
I see. Okay, I see.
Martia, like.
Well, at least now that you could clear everything, for sure.
Or people call me Martin. Like,
oh yeah, exactly. Yeah. Right on. Yeah, I feel it. Well, Martian, homie, we got Martian episode 24. You ready for our intro segment, dude? Which is quick hits.
Let's do it.
It's pretty much like a timed questionnaire that we'll ask you some questions, and these are some questions that you don't got to think about, really too deep. Once we say it, just kind of think what comes up on the top of your head, and then, once you feel like you're done with it, then I'll ask you the next question. All right.
So let's get it.
All right, cool. So once again, thank you guys for tuning into the Spotlight episode 24 here with Martian. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel and give us a thumbs up on the video. We really do appreciate all the support. So here we go. Let's get it. Here comes quick hits. So, question number 1. What is your social media handle?
Martian. MARTIA7V.
All right. Favorite DJ software?
DJ software, Serato.
Production software?
FL Studio.
Cool. Age you started at?
Producing?
DJing and producing.
Oh, DJing. So, producing, 15. DJing, like 23.
23? All right. Favorite genre of music?
Ooh, that one's good. Hip-hop.
Hip-hop. Favorite streaming platform?
Spotify.
All right. Favorite BPM?
132.
130. Oh, okay. That's a sweet spot. Special skill?
Damn. That
feel
one hit
it.
home. That one,
Nah, I feel it.
fuck, I don't know.
I feel it.
Damn. Production? Fuck it.
All right, for sure. First festival.
Probably Audio Autistic. 25th, so I don't know. Probably 2014. Something, right. Yeah, something like that.
Okay, why?
Why what?
Why was that your first festival?
I don't know. I kind of got in. Like I've always listened to the music. I got into the festivals a little later. Like,
all right, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what is your dream festival?
EDC.
EDC?
Yeah.
To attend and to play?
To attend, to play, or Ultra.
Ultra? All right. So if not EDC Ultra?
Ultra, yeah.
All right, cool. I respect that. All right, cool. Well, all right. Sounds good. You just did quick hits, bro. Once again, I'm thank you for participating to our traditional intro segment that we do here at the Spotlight. And also, too, if you guys don't really mind for the visuals here on YouTube, you can also watch it or listen to it on SoundCloud, and you can see the description. You can see the link in the description, and we also do have Martian's SoundCloud information on the description as well. So if you guys want to know more and stay updated, we're going to have all the information.
Cool.
So make sure to go ahead and follow him. Make sure to follow the music that he's been putting out.
I didn't even know it was on SoundCloud, so that's really cool.
Yeah.
Like,
So again, So again, if you are in SoundCloud, you want to just head on over. We'll have this episode ready
Stream
available.
it, just listen to it.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Cool.
But we always recommend, again, you can see the visuals, like obviously you can see us, so which is pretty cool. But man, I really just want to start getting into how you really got into DJing, and then we could get into like music production, because from the quick hits, you started a little bit more earlier DJing than you did production.
No. I started production way earlier. I just started DJing not too long ago.
Oh shit! Oh, so it was production.
Yeah, production.
Oh, never mind.
So I did
Sorry
it backwards. Like I know from like I forgot I was with the other night. They were like, "You started DJing first, right?" And I was like, "No, I started producing first." They're like, "Dude, that's backwards." And I was like,
it's like, well, I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel it. A lot of the people that I know, they've always started out DJing first.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of my producer friends that I know, they always say, "Oh yeah, I picked up producing like a little bit later." But DJing is something that I've always been around doing since I was young. So, and I can see why people would say that you did it the opposite way, where you went producing, because most people are just used to DJing first and then picking up the production. And honestly, production is a bit more complex. More
complex, yeah.
Yeah, more complex.
It'd be easier to pick up, DJing than a whole program,
You know what? I talk with this with a lot of DJs and producers, and I agree that music production is not the same learning curve than DJing is.
Hell no.
There's a lot of DJs, but there's not that many music producers pushing out at least quality
exactly.
music like
there
that.
There might
be
music producers, but it's like the quality music, like they know that they're not as comfortable as they want to be at. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly that. Yeah, you make a really great point, and that's what's up, man. So like around what year, what age, what influenced you to kind of start making music?
It's funny because I started making music when I was 15, but like there's been large breaks like where I stopped, did a lot of other stuff, but I started because I used to listen to a lot of dubstep music. I used to be heavy like Datsig, heavy OG dubstep like Pioneer guys.
Oh, like Dr. P, Cookie
all
Monster.
Those guys.
There's like around what year would you say?
2008, 2009.
Oh, so it's like around the prime time where
the
like
Caspa,
was
Borgor's coming out, Koki, everyone's coming out.
Yeah. All right.
I should listen to heavy ass dubstep, and then obviously I was like, yo, this is hard. Let me try making it, and then I used to produce. No one knows this, but I used to produce dubstep for like a cool 5-6 years.
I didn't even know that, bro. Damn, really?
Yeah, I used to make dubstep, and then I don't know. I just one day just flipped the switch, and I was like, I don't know. I like don't get me wrong. I still appreciate dubstep today and like a cool rhythm, all that. I love that too. I just like the groove of house music. I was like, okay. And that's why I like bass house, because it's literally a mixture of both.
No,
it's like
I agree.
Heavy, but like some a little faster drums.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I started making the music when I was 15, and then I just switched to making house music maybe like 3-4 years ago.
And what was it that you picked up first? Was it like FL Studio, Ableton?
So I've been I started in Logic for a little bit.
All right, for sure.
Literally a little bit, and I was like, bro, I cannot get the hang of this shit. And then I went straight to FL Studio.
And then you've been on it ever since?
Ever since, yeah.
All right.
I had the cracked version for like 5-6 years, and then I went and bought it. I was like, yeah, I'm over it. I would start a song, save it, and it would delete, and I was like, no, I'm done.
Hell no.
I'm like, I'm done with this shit.
That's why you don't buy cracked software, everyone. We don't vouch for cracked software. Buy your shit, all right? Remember to buy that
My
shit.
shit
Legit.
Yeah, we legit now. We legit.
I recently just bought a copy of FL Studio, cause you know what I'm saying. We're just trying to do better.
You joined the legit side.
Yeah, the legit side. Exactly that. I'm just trying to get the real time updates. That's really what I'm trying to do.
Those updates are fire.
I was just trying to get. I'm tired of like reinstalling and installing like cracked updated FL Studios like all the time.
I hate it.
Right. Yeah, man. So, have you ever? It was always FL Studio. You never really. Have you ever been persuaded to go to the other side, which would be like Ableton?
Yeah. I have Ableton right now on my laptop. I've tried it. It's kind of the same thing. I just don't feel as comfortable. I feel like you're more free in FL Studio, like the grid.
I see what you're saying.
Personally, I just feel like it's way more free. It's the same shit, but just more free in FL Studio. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I have Ableton. I just don't use it.
No, yeah, I don't think I have Ableton at all, bro.
No?
I tried doing Ableton, and maybe a lot of FL Studio users can agree with me, but you know when the first time you walk into, I use FL Studio.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, a lot of there was the past years that you come across other producers that run other programs. They try to always convince you, hey man, we should work on Ableton, or you should work on blah blah blah. Like I think your workflow will be really good.
All my homies work on Ableton, so like collabing is kind of weird. It's all waves and it's like
sample.
I want to see like
stemmed out.
Yeah.
No, and that's I think that's one of the reasons why I kind of don't really like collabing too much, especially with like other producers that work on other DAWs. Cause I could do it. Like I could work with other samples, but it seems like a lot of times they can't do it. Like they always feel like they need to work with like same DAW producers to get like actual full control of the project, automation.
I don't like having non-full control of the project. That's why I don't like working with people from different. Like I want full control. I want to be able to tweak your sound.
I believe it. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, and I respect producers that are like that, because then you always want to be on that like good pace. So you don't want to like have to worry about like, oh, why the fuck is this automation not popping up?
And
or why
hit them up, and then they're gonna lag, and then it's lag, and then like
I need you to send over this preset, or I need you to send over whatever the fuck. Like
hell no.
Nah, man.
I don't like that.
I got you, dude. I got you. So you're working on dubstep. So what led into you making more like house music?
It's funny because I know the songs specifically that like literally flipped the switch for me. It was a song by AC Slater. Fuck, what's the name of the song? Hold on.
The king
It's an AC Slater song. It's that one song that goes bass inside. Put your bass inside. Boom.
Oh yeah, that's a classic, bro. Yeah, that's a classic, dude.
I heard that shit. And I was like, whoa.
Like it's dark. It's on actual night bass, right? Yeah.
It's dark, it's deep, and it's still hitting. And I was like, okay, I like that. So I just dug down that fucking rabbit hole, and now I'm just all, that type of music. I really like that type of music.
Right, and then the projects were starting to look more like house.
Yeah, exactly.
House music
I just started going like from 140, dropped it down to 128, 125, 132. Like I was just like, yeah. I'm in that area now. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
What do you think is more complicated to process? Dubstep, bass music? Oh yeah, let's just put dubstep and bass music just like all in one category, and then house music. What do you say? Do you think each genre has like its own like complexities?
Yeah, because I've been through the complexity of dubstep, really complex sound design, and really crisp drums, and then on house you don't have complex sound design. It's kind of really simple, but your drums have to be fucking crisper than crisp. Because the whole song is drums.
Right, yeah.
And like a little synth doing something. But dubstep is literally the whole synth doing shit. And like drums just following it. So they both have their complexities. Just,
I want to tell you something, dude. I've gone to a lot of shows where a lot of shows is strictly dubstep or bass music, and then the other shows has been strictly house. And I start to recognize like what people are looking into, or what people are fascinated by when they hear certain tracks. Obviously, when it's dubstep, they want to hear like the bass, the growlness, the synths, like hitting it right in your face. Like that's what they're wanting to hear, wanting to feel when they're at a show like that. House heads in particular, and I'm not dissing any at all, but what I've noticed with house people that really enjoy house music is that they're really fascinated. Like what you mentioned earlier, is like the drums of things. Like it can even be like a synth. Like there could be no synth whatsoever involved in the house drum, as long as the drums and the percussion too.
Listen to Tech House. Tech House is just all and the bass line just moving.
And people that really fuck with house music, like they're really fascinated, but just like like you say, how really well the drums and the groove, of house, and that's what the drums plays a big part in creating that groove, creating that rhythm, and that's what really it's really an eye-opening experience when you go to shows that's dubstep and then shows that are house. There's different types of standards and expectations that the listener wants to hear, in particular genres.
I like that like house and dubstep are like right here. They're like you're either. I mean, obviously there's a lot of other subgenres. You know, we have trance and all these other cool stuff. But dubstep and house, it's literally like you're dubstep and house. Like they're both right here. Like I'm both. Like I can appreciate both sides. Like I can go to a rhythm show and I mosh with all the homies. I can go to a house show and just groove out. You know what I'm saying? So like I can appreciate both, but I love that like, cause those are my two favorite genres. Like aside from hip hop, but those are my two favorite like EDM genres. So I like that I can go to like the Mezcal event that's gonna come up. I like that there's gonna be a lot of house and there's gonna be some dubstep. Like that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and I think that speaks a lot. And when we do those types of lineups, I feel like that speaks a lot about like our music personality, our Jose minds, because like you could tell when other promoters they throw their own shows, you could tell that the lineup displays a lot of their music taste, and that could be like a heavy bass lineup, like all strictly bass, or it could be a heavy house lineup.
Yeah.
And I feel like when we do the low end shows, we always try to keep that balance of not trying to single out anyone just because of like their particular music taste. We try to make it like a buffet, you know.
Yeah.
You know, if you don't fuck with this set, then
go to
you know,
that side,
or wait 45 minutes and we got Martian back-to-back Paco, coming through. He's fucking killing it. So
yeah, I like that. I've noticed that with your guys' events. It's always mixed. It's not just it's strictly this or strictly that.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But like we're just always just trying to not make people feel.
You want to feed the whole crowd, not just this crowd. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
You want to feed everyone, not just like.
Maybe you could agree with me too, bro. But look, I like bass music more than I like house music. But even after listening to a bass or dubstep rhythm, like for 45 minutes to an hour straight, like I sometimes just get really tired, like of just listening to the same shit.
Yeah, likewise.
I think with house, I feel like I could stand it. I could stand house way much more longer than I can dubstep. Yeah. I think that's crazy to me, bro. I feel like
maybe because you could really have it in the background, and you could literally just be chilling, you know. Whether with like dubstep or rhythm, it's really heavy ass synths just slapping you, yank, like you know what I'm saying?
And the dynamics in those tracks, bro, those masters, they just be freaking.
They slam them,
clipping, bro, like stupid clipping, stupid loud.
I just got
that's dubstep, dude, or bass music in general.
I got a master back for one of my tracks. I already put it out, but I heard it. It sounds amazing.
What track is that again?
It's Don't Chase. I dropped it in March.
You guys can stream that right now.
Don't Chase. And that shit is fire, but it's clipping hard as hell. Like it sounds good. I feel I hear it clipping crazy. I think it was a dubstep engineer who did it for me actually.
Yeah,
it's funny. It's just clipping. It's just crazy.
Do they ever ask you like what kind of master you're looking for? Do they ask for references, or do you just like okay?
I send them references, but I mean they send me back like in the ballpark, but it slamming. Like my kicks are like slamming, bro, and I'm just like, you know what I'm saying?
Like bro,
you know what I'm saying?
Chill.
I don't want a distorted ass kick.
So do you do your mixing, and then you send your mastering to someone else?
Yeah.
Okay,
so
for sure.
I do all my production. I do everything except for mastering. Like, I want to do it, but I just don't have the confidence yet to, like, the quality of mastering.
And it's all right, bro. And it's all right. Like I know, I'm glad that you you do say that, because I feel like a lot of producers, they feel like they need to learn I think if you can learn everything, that's really beneficial. But I feel like a lot of people stress out as to being the best mastering person or the best sound designer.
I could care less. I'm more of like, I want to make sure that the sound, the song structure and the song elements are good, and my levels are good. But then send it off to do the other shit, the polishing. No,
for sure. And I want to just say, I'm glad you really said that too, Martian, because I just want to say that it's definitely normal for other people to send their actual tracks to other people to master it.
Oh yeah.
Like don't feel embarrassed, or don't feel humiliated that you're sending your track to another person or another producer for that matter, and that is not normal. Like it's honestly very normal. Like
majority of the top artists, majority of the top artists, they send their shit to like studio, like. Fucking those people that master like opera albums.
Yeah,
they send it to those guys to do this shit. So mastering is a whole art in its own. Like that's not even production. Like that's some other shit.
It's like it gets really technical with audio. It's not more creative. It's more technical with audio.
Yeah. So I live that to them.
Yeah, it missed me with that bullshit.
Yeah.
Man, yeah, all the mastering engineers are like, damn, true.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
All right, for sure. Damn, yeah. For me, like, recently, I've been doing my own masters, trying to fuck with my own masters, like, for the past 2 years. But recently, like, maybe 3 months ago, like, I've been, like, just trying to mess around with other people, like, see what kind of masters I've been liking. Because, again, like, I'm that's, like, my weakest link when it comes to like music production. Like I can make a track, like the structure, like maybe like in a day or two that I'm confident with, but like levels and like actually making it like sound as crisp and like professional sounding as it can be. Like I don't think I'm like the best master engineer. Like I could definitely just spend the extra money and just have that handled by somebody else. Like you said, like they could
like
deal
mixing,
with that.
like mixing, I got all that down. Like that's I enjoy actually mixing. Like it's fun. Like I like letting people know what I want them to hear louder than others, like other elements in the song. So I enjoy that.
Yeah,
I wouldn't want someone to do that for me.
No, bet I got you.
It's just the mastering. Like I'm not even touching that.
Yeah.
Like I have all the plugins, fucking to do that shit, but nah.
Yeah,
no
I don't think I'll let anyone mix my shit either.
Yeah,
I think there's a certain personal
personal.
touch. Yeah,
It's
mixing I think is a personal.
Yeah.
It's like your personal taste to like how you want a particular. Because maybe like you let someone mix your shit and maybe they make the snare like maybe not as loud or maybe not as quiet that you want it, and then you're just
I'm super nerdy with my effects. Like I like my downers, my risers.
Yeah.
And like one time I let someone mix my shit, and like he literally had to redo it 10 times. Cause I was like, bro, like I like my risers fucking low as hell. I like my risers super low, like, and like this fool, 10 times he had to do it, and I was just like, I'm done.
Damn. I think I already know this, Robert, but what about you? I just want to talk. I want to get you into this podcast real quick, you know? Oh yeah, go right ahead, bro. Yeah, but Robert, you make some master your stuff. Let everybody know. I'll let them know.
Yeah, mix and master all my stuff.
Robert mixes and masters all his own shit. Can people hit you up for mastering services?
If they want to, but like I can't promise you like, the best of shit. I can just give you what I know how to do, show you what I can do.
Well, look, would you want people to hit you up for mastering services or nah?
I'll be down.
You be down. All right, so there you go. Well, again, you guys, True Rob's information is always in the description, so make sure to go ahead and use that for reference to reach out to Robert.
Sounds confident. All right.
Yeah.
Might hit you with a track, man.
Oh, there you go. You see, boom. There we go. So yeah, again, whatever you're confident in, just own up to it. And then if you're not really good at something, just even if you're not good at mixing, like again, don't feel humiliated. Like a lot of people they really just want to worry about like the foundation of like how the track is, the concept.
If you can't mix, I feel like you should definitely take your time to learn that because
for sure
that's gonna help your own sound. Like your mixing is basically part of your sound. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
So like that I think is crucial. Mastering, bro, send it off. Like do your thing.
No, I think the best way to like kind of have an idea of like where your mix level should be is always I think referencing other tracks and see where their kicks and where the snares or other like synth elements are in that particular genre. It's just always I think it's a good way to always dissect
and listen to a lot of the music that you're making. Like if you're making house, listen to it. Make sure you listen to a lot of house and the same style of house, so you understand, the volumes that they're doing. So maybe you can incorporate it into your stuff. That's what I do. Like, I listen to the synth and I'm like, wait, that synth's way louder than the kick. But it's louder than the kick because that synth has a lot of bass on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right. Well, let's step away from production for a little bit. I want to talk a little bit more about like you DJing and like other places. Because I had mentioned I'd seen you last night at the University Lounge at the Hookah Bar right there in Downton Riverside. And you've been playing a lot of shows recently, man. I mean, how's that been going for you?
Yeah, it's going dope. It's funny because like, just out of nowhere, I'm grateful, appreciate it a lot. Like, just been getting hit up a lot to play shows. So
that's good, man.
I'm excited for that. Like, because obviously I want to be a touring artist one day. That's what I'm working towards. So this is really, like, I almost feel like I'm on a tour. But I'm not because obviously I have days off. But I've been playing shows consecutively.
Like the only thing that's just not making it a tour is not that it's like your own shit. You feel me?
Yeah,
that's the only thing that's missing, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, I get you.
It's not my own shit. Like, but it's been show after show after show after show after show. So, I'm blessed, to say the least.
Well, look, man, if you feel that you're confident that you're able to always constantly do shows like in other locations and be able to make it a great show, dude, I don't see why you shouldn't make a tour like anytime soon. I think you should make a tour.
That would be cool. That would be something to look into.
Yeah, dude, look at your data, see what cities your music's like reaching. Like set up shows in those areas, and it doesn't hurt to try, bro. You know, honestly, now's the time, bro. Now's the time to try out shit and see what works and see what doesn't work. Better than waiting around and trying to contemplate if it is gonna work.
Yeah. I definitely do want to do that. I just want to get more secure with my name as far as like in a DJ scene, because I'm really new to the scene.
I feel that.
Really really new. I just I started as soon as COVID started, ended. I'm sorry. So I started around. I'm sorry, I said that wrong. I started as soon as COVID hit. So in that time, maybe 2 months before
March
that,
2020 around there, April.
Like January to March.
Okay,
I just started DJing. I think one of my first shows was at Low End.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was. I was actually.
I was one of my first shows, so I was I don't even know what I'm doing. I didn't even really know how to DJ.
Yeah, I still got. I think you did good. From what I remember,
up there, bro.
Nah, dude, people were fucking with it. I still got pictures from that night. I'll show you. Yeah. You're there with your group and all your homies.
I was just barely starting. So, and then obviously
it didn't seem like you were just starting, bro. It seemed like you were kind of already in, doing some shit.
That's dope. I appreciate that.
But at that time,
myself, I was just starting.
It's crazy, bro. What you might think. Yeah. You look like to other people, but then other people tell you what they see, how they see you.
Yeah.
The perception is always crazy,
Yeah, what you think might not be what someone else thinks, but you're so sure that they're thinking what you're thinking, but they're not.
But that could be not. Yeah. You could just be overthinking. Exactly,
that's
just
my
overthinking.
Life, that's my life.
I be like that sometimes too, bro. For sure. I'll be thinking of stupid ass scenarios, or maybe even sometimes realistic scenarios that do end up happening. I'm just okay, if something like this happens, then maybe I'll be confronted with these kind of conversation situations. I just kind of start I'll be trying to figuring it out, what comes to play in the future. But again, life can be definitely surprising.
That's just my anxiousness. I'm always anxious. So that was I said, that was just one of my first times DJing. So. Yeah, I'm new to the whole scene, so I'm just trying to get my name out there first. I just want to keep playing shows around here locally, LA, OC, wherever around here. Just get my name, in the scene, and then start dropping a lot of tracks. I have a lot of music ready to go. I just want to wait till stuff opens up a little bit more, so I can just let the bomb go and then hopefully catch momentum. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel it. Yeah, so right now, your process is just getting these shows, getting your name out there,
exactly.
Playing your music, letting them know that you be making music and all that stuff. That's really good, dude. Yeah. I mean, that's always how would I say this? When you're putting your name out there, wanting to let people know that you're out here, and also you're from Highland, right? In this area.
I'm from so born in Compton, lived out there for a couple years, moved to Highland. Moved to Mobile. I was in Mobile for a couple years. Then now I'm back in Highland.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people moved here to Marina Valley from that area.
Yeah.
Because I was born in Downey, and a lot of people were born in that area, Downey and all that shit. And then they all come. Right? Yeah. They all come to fucking here. So that's a small world, dude. It's just everyone just kind of meets up sooner or later.
Yeah, I want to move back to fucking LA. I have a lot of family over
Compton?
there.
You trying to go back to Compton?
Yeah, I have family over there.
Hey, maybe you could throw a show in Compton. I've never heard of an EDM show in Compton.
Nah, I've never heard of it.
Hey, well, there you go. Be the first. You be the first.
I've never heard of it, but shit.
Damn. An EDM show in Compton, Robert. That shit even just sounds funny.
Right there next to the flea market. Hell yeah.
Oh, fucking A, bro. So you started... when you started DJing, it was just a controller on the computer, record box, turntables?
No, it was actually fucking virtual DJ.
Yeah, I started the same.
Controller, virtual DJ, fucking sync button, play, just fucking fade out. Yeah, it was very simple. There was no... CDJs, I think I learned CDJs probably like 3 years ago.
Hey, they're intimidating at first, huh?
Actually, you know what? No.
Oh.
That's funny. No. I didn't even know I was using CDJs. That's how newbie I was.
Oh, really?
That's how newbie I was. I was okay, let me match the BPM normal. Whatever, play. And I was okay. I was where's the real shit? And the whole time I was using the real shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit. So you probably running on some 3000s. Yeah. You were man, where the real shit at?
Yeah. My homies, they've all been DJing for years. But they don't do shows. They're They're my good homies. And like I was using the CDJs, not knowing that I was using CDJs. Like I thought that was like the shit that you needed to DJ on, the vinyl.
Oh, like the turntables
Yeah,
and shit. Oh,
I thought that was like the real big boy, like, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
each gear has their spark for sure. Like turntables, when you look at it, like it's off the bat, like I think of like retro looking, because turntables come from like the era of the 70s, 80s, like just like
Yeah,
rap,
like
hip hop,
back in hip hop scratching and all that shit.
Yeah. So
That's what I thought was the big boy shit though. I thought I was like, okay, I'm working on a little like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, well, a lot of people will still try to tell you some big boy shit, huh, Robert? It's some big boy shit. Nah, just fucking with you, Robert.
I'm telling you, I came into like the scene like very noobish. Like not knowing like nothing, dude. Like I'm just a music producer. I just know how to make music and that's it.
I got you.
So I came in like, yeah.
Hey, well, I mean, you're doing what you gotta do. You know, you're putting in the work, putting out music. You're playing shows here locally, putting your name out there, which is good, man. I mean, obviously, it's all building towards something, bigger, something more consistent, more towards what you want to be doing. I'm really excited to see a little bit more of you, dude. Just keep on doing the shows, keep on doing the music. Would you say that? Do you consider this as like a serious music career, or would you see it as something like you liking how's it going, like you're just trying to test the waters? Because like for me, like when I do this, like I see it as more I see it a little bit more serious than others. Some people see it as a hobby.
No, I'm serious.
For sure. All right,
I'm
for sure.
super serious.
For
like,
sure.
I'm dedicating my life to like, I'm at work. As soon as I get to work, I'm in my studio till I go to sleep.
I feel it. I'm the same way. Yeah.
And then yeah, that's my whole life.
That's good, man. I think that's really good. And honestly, I feel like your passion definitely like stands with your performances too, dude.
Yeah, like I'm happy though, cause obviously we've accomplished a lot, but we haven't accomplished anything. That's how I see it.
Yeah. Like some people, like in other people's eyes, it could be like. Also, too, other people's eyes, they'll be like, "Damn, like you're doing a lot of shit," and like you personally feel like, "Damn, honestly, like
I'm not really doing anything."
Like, I feel like you're not doing nothing, but in other people's eyes, like it seems like you're doing a lot of shit, but you feel like there's always a lot more work to be done.
There's
for
always a lot more work. Like even after I finish a song, I'm like, it sounds good, but I hate it. On to the next one. You know what I'm saying?
Even after this recording, bro, you're gonna go to the fucking house and start working on some shit, dude.
On some other shit, yeah. Like, yeah, I'm constantly working on music. I know, like, this is more of like I have to make it. Like, I have to. Like, I'm going that hard. So
gotta make
like,
it work. Yeah, I feel it.
I have to make it work by any means.
That's good, man. That's really good to have that type of mindset, that hunger in you, bro.
Yeah, and it sucks because I have a lot of friends that started out with, and obviously the more you go, they stop making music, and I'm like, damn, dude, I feel like I'm the only one out of my friend group that's like still making music, but.
Yeah, a lot of people's priorities change for sure, bro. Whether that's like more investing in like how good they look on social media, or how, or whatever the fuck, right?
Whatever the case is.
Whatever the case is,
it's
but
switched. It's switched up.
As long as the passion is just to create, like, being able to express yourself through music. I think this is one of the biggest things that you should just try to cherish and like hold dearly
like,
to.
You out of all people, like, because last night I was able to do that. When you drop your own tracks and then you get to see the reaction. Last night I dropped like 3 of my own. Damn, that shit was fire. Like,
and people were fucking with it. Yeah.
Like,
that's your shit.
Yeah. It was sick. Like, yeah, that's a good feeling.
Yeah, like you made that and people were fucking with it. That's one of the most.
Like, I got to create that emotion for people.
Yeah. For me, a lot of times it's indescribable. Like it's just like I feel it. It's so good, and I'm just like, fuck. Like I made this. It took me this amount of hours to make it, and like the reactions, like, some people don't like it, but the people that do like it's like, oh fuck yeah.
Yeah, no, it's sick.
Hell yeah, like people do like what I fucking be making sometimes. That's what's up.
Yeah, bro. Like there's people out there that really fuck with like your music or my music or whatever the case is, and it's like, it's kind of, for me, it's kind of like unreal. Like, I'm like, wait, like, you like my shit? Like,
yeah.
I barely like my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's sick.
Yeah, hey, but big or small, man, like, you gotta definitely cherish the people that fuck with your shit, dude.
People that fuck with my shit, bro, I keep them like this.
Nah,
like,
man, for sure. Like, we are our own biggest critics.
Yeah.
And sometimes what we push out, after a while, bro, you're like, fuck it. But people remind you like, hey, dude, this shit's fire, or this shit's tight. It makes them feel some type of way. It provokes a certain emotion, maybe an emotion that you were trying to like make them feel. Yeah. And it feels good. Undescribable a lot of times for me, man. It just feels good, man.
It
so
is. No, it's yeah.
keep working on music, bro. Definitely. But let's step aside from the music a little bit and let's get into our funk segment here.
Let's do it.
Oh, at the Spotlight. And this segment right here is called EDM Confessions. Do you know a little bit more about this segment right here?
No, probably not.
So this segment right here is EDM Confessions. We've been doing this for the past couple episodes already. It's pretty much just a fun segment that we do that kind of opens up a little bit more about your personality and and what you would do like in certain. Oh my God!
No,
dude,
let it out, bro. I'm
beer
burping.
burps.
I'm
Holy
burping
shit.
too. I'm burping.
Dude, hey, the Modelo's.
Modelo time.
All right, let's get this shit going. So EDM Confessions is pretty much the game segment that we do, just that opens up like your personality a little bit more. Okay. Pretty much kind of get a little bit more closer as to what you would do in certain situations. Some examples of the questions is, what describe a time that you were lost at a music festival, stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So, expect those kinds of questions, and you don't really got to be... you don't gotta really answer too quick, but you don't have to spend too much time on it either. So we'll run through these questions that These
are mine.
Those are yours for you to ask me, and I have cards for me to ask you. Okay. So we'll start off with you.
Okay. So I'm gonna ask you.
Yeah, you're gonna ask me, and then I'll answer.
Okay. So the first one is light show or headbang.
Oh my God, bro! Is this all gonna be the same card? All right, so this is our edition of Truth or Dare. So light show meaning truth and headbang being dare. And I'm going to just say light show. I'm going to keep saying truth, bro.
Light show?
Yeah, so if you want to ask me a question or anything, I'll answer it to like...
So I got to ask you a question?
You ask me a question, yeah, and then I'll just answer it like honestly.
Okay.
So whether it's music or, whatever it is that pertain to...
Let's see. Are you a fan of your own music?
Most of the times, yeah.
Yeah?
Most of the times, yeah. Like, a lot of times when I do make music, it's with the intention of finishing it. And most of the times I do finish it, I do like it. Okay. Sometimes I feel like I just finished some music just to kind of get it over with. And, like, make it feel like a lot of that work, like, didn't go to waste.
You ever got to give up on an idea if you're just like...
Oh, yeah. There's been times where, like, I'll invest, like, maybe 5 to 10 hours. And then I'm just like, you know what? Nah, I'm not working. Like, I'm looking at the end plan. I'm like, yeah, maybe this is not going to, like...
Yeah.
Like, it looks good, but then once you, like, plan the map out, you look at the map, you're like, okay, yeah, the end destination doesn't look that promising. But maybe I'm wrong. Like, again, it's just, like, that thinking of, like, you're just not able to execute
that overthinking. It's that anxiousness of you, like, is this going to slap or not,
Yeah, so, I think for me, like, I think that's what it is. Like, I'm a fan for the most part of my music.
You are? Cool.
But sometimes, it's just, like, I know people will fuck with this, but, for me, I'm just going to get it over with. Yeah, but...
Is this the next one, right?
Oh, I got you. I'll ask you this one. So, that was a good question. So, what is your least favorite EDM genre?
Least
favorite, yeah. So, like, maybe not be your cup of tea.
I didn't want to say this because what if later on he doesn't like this style.
Hey, bro, I've been asked this, like, so many times, bro. Like, they've been slandering me, bro.
What is it? I want to know yours.
All the time I always say tropical house. Like, the house music you hear for, like, travel logs on YouTube. Where it's like hella.
Okay.
Where it's like how it's like I don't know. It's just like house music structure, but it's like hella like xylophones and like fucking xylophone.
Like
sound. Yeah.
And shit.
Yeah. So like I don't know. I'm not a big fan of that shit.
My least favorite genre in general EDM.
Let's stick with EDM. Least favorite genre. Yeah. So you could go into the subgenres too.
What's that shit that's like 200 BPM.
So the shit that I've been hearing that's 200 BPM, what they're calling it, and this is from like the little Texas shit.
Yeah,
they're calling it speedcore.
Yeah, okay, then it's speedcore.
Or that fast hard stuff. Yeah, dude, that's.
It's like how do you groove to it?
Hey, people be grooving to it.
No, but I
Little Texas, like that type of music, they be selling out shows, bro. They be selling out shows.
There's definitely a fan base where I can't see it. Like
no, I know. For me, sometimes like I can see it, but then at the same time I can't see it. I don't know if that makes sense. Like I can see that why they fuck with it, but then I'm just like, why don't I really fuck with it the way they fuck with it? That's why I'm like,
it's just so fast, and it's just so like the sound cool. It's just like someone's just like, fuck it, I'm gonna turn the BPM up and just do some dumb shit. Whatever.
He says some dumb shit. Yeah, but all right, for sure. Okay, I respect that answer. Yeah,
I'm gonna get scolded later. Watch.
Nah, it's all, dude. It's all good. All right, man. What's the next question? What you got for me?
Okay. What must you have at a festival?
Ooh, okay. So, I'll add a couple things on this, just so it's not one. But one thing that we'll bring up that our past guest has brought up that I think is very important is water.
Oh, definitely.
So for sure, whether that's
a must.
whether that's having a water bottle on you or a Camelback, like those backpacks that you're able to fill up the water. That's like necessity.
Yeah.
Like, don't even necessity. Number two, one way to communicate with your group and friends, if you came forget this rule if you came solo, but if you came with a group of friends, and make sure your phone's charged, or make sure you communicate. I think not an item, but I think communication is key.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Among your group, if someone gets lost,
happens all the time.
Set up a time where if someone gets lost, you guys are always meeting up at this time at this location to regroup, and then from there you guys can decide whether you guys want to stick together or plan out the next fucking moves and shit.
Yeah.
But that's not necessarily an item, but I feel like it's a necessity to that kind of mindset
as far
to
as
have.
coming together.
Yeah. But honestly, I think the other thing too. What's that shit that I've been seeing it. Sometimes people they'll fucking they'll put some shit in your nose. I don't know what it is.
Oh, that's that shit for isn't that? I don't know. I'm.
It makes you. I don't know. It's kind of it kind of makes you feel
like air, right?
It's like air, but it's kind of like flavored air. I don't know. It's some shit that I be seeing. They did it to me too, but it made me feel good. It made me feel it was energized.
It's like a nasal some shit. I forgot what it does, but it's for a lot of people that are rolling. I don't roll. I don't do no drugs. I got you. I don't do no drugs. But it's for people that I guess they're rolling and they do it.
Okay, that makes sense.
And it makes them roll out harder, or I don't know. Like I said, I don't know about it.
Nah, dude, we were just taking Molly last night. Which Nah, dude. I don't fuck with that shit anymore, bro. I had my experience. I'm I'm getting older.
Yeah.
We're getting older, bro. I'm 25 now.
Okay, I'm 26.
Yeah, dude. Apparently, for some people we're still young, but I'm feeling old. Dude.
Yeah.
I
keep seeing videos of Jay-Z made it at 29, what I'm saying?
And then you start feeling better about yourself. I'm hell yeah.
I still got 2-3 years.
50 Cent made Get Rich or Die Trying at 28. All right, bet.
Yeah,
I still got some years to, at least make some sort of noise.
Mm-hmm.
I know, dude, for sure. Don't think that age, age can be intimidating for sure, but always just stay focused.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. But to add on to that list, water, necessities, bro. Honestly,
water is kind of just the main one.
Yeah, it really is the main one. But if you really want to get picky, I think having a phone, just having some sort of walkie-talkies if you're with a group, I think that's very key too. If you're a group that wants to stay together at all times and don't want to get lost, I think having walkie-talkies is really good.
In general, just a form of communication.
But a lot of times with those festivals, the signal is really bad.
Oh, yeah.
So I always recommend if you could walkie-talkies, just because the proximity, the signal and the proximity is way stronger, and the signal with phones so many phones like that. Again, the signal can be so fucking stupid, and there's only just a one small spot that you get really good reception. Mm-hmm. But maybe that's just me. I got Sprint, so maybe a lot of people got that experience with Sprint. And now that they merged with T-Mobile, man, I feel like this shit. You eventually just halved Sprint. I'm almost there.
Everyone, yeah.
I'm almost there. I'm almost getting out of that cycle. Oh yeah, so yeah, I'm looking at you, Verizon. I'm looking at you. All right, for sure. But yeah, that's pretty much it, dude. Cool. Nothing too picky. I think for me, just water and just some sort of communication. Yeah.
Cool.
But let's see. What's the next question? Create a name for a new EDM genre.
Lo-fi garage house.
Lo-fi garage house.
Yeah.
Oh my god, bro! Anything you could have said anything. This one said lo-fi garage house.
Yeah.
Huh.
So garage is already all a vibe, and lo-fi is a vibe. I love lo-fi music, and then garage is a vibe, and then house, so lo-fi. I don't know.
Huh. Now I don't know why I want to say lo-fi reggaeton.
Lo-fi reggaeton. It's
and then sad piano melody loops and shit over it. Hey, but honestly nowadays, everyone be dancing to the sad ass reggaeton shit. The lyrics will be sad as fuck, depressed as fuck, and then people just be getting turned in the club, popping bottles on some sad shit.
It just needs a groove. That's all.
Yeah,
it needs.
the lyrics. Fuck the
They
lyrics.
can say
like,
whatever, bro.
It's like fuck. I'm sad, but I'm shaking ass. Fuck.
It could be like fuck everyone listening to this song. Fuck everyone. And then
I
everyone's
bet.
just dancing to it.
Yeah. No, for sure. All right, for sure. I fuck with that. Lo-fi garage house. Let us know in the comments what you guys would choose for a name if you guys were to choose or create an EDM genre. Let us know in the comments. We would like to know.
All right, so I think I'm next, right?
Yeah, you are.
All right, you just got the call saying you're playing EDC. Well, that's fire. What do you do next? That's fire.
Damn, I don't want to repeat the same answer as last episode, but I'm gonna go on social media. Straight up, I'm going on social media. I'm letting all y'all motherfuckers know what's good.
Look what happened.
Hey, no, yeah. On some cocky shit, probably, but no, I think I'll try to just keep it like, just keep it very exciting. You know that, hey, dude, like, that's one of my dreams for sure, bro. It's like, me expressing that how happy that I've been able to, been selected to play some sort of event like that. I think I would just be like, for me, just letting everyone know that, like, that.
How happy
this shit, how happy that.
Appreciative. Like,
yeah, just saying that, like, this how much it means to me. Like, that's like just one way for me to demonstrate that this how passionate and how like how long or
getting
like how
booked
hard work.
At EDC is just a huge display of how hard you're going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
Like, okay, now you're playing EDC, like you're doing something right, obviously. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so.
It's just one of those things where like. For me, it's just I'm gonna let everybody know that I'm playing EDC. Obviously, I'm gonna tell right away, like my family, that I've reached, because for everyone, I feel like when we attack life, like we're always trying to crush or finish certain goals. So I feel like that's always just such a great thing to always accomplish a personal goal and a dream that sometimes other people can see as impossible. So that's another thing too. Like it's not easy to just DJ like at a festival like EDC. So for me to just like get booked for something like that, I'll definitely just go on social media and be like, dude, like this is some shit. Like, it's just me really demonstrating my appreciation, like my commitment to the scene, and like
I would do the same thing.
I don't know, bro. I probably would cry, dude. To be honest.
Oh, I would. Off tops.
Yeah, I probably would cry.
I made it.
Yeah, but yeah, I think that's what I would do. But all right, next question. What is the best event or show you have played at?
Best event or show? Oh, I played in Torrance. I would say you guys', but that's when I was like barely learning.
No,
like,
for sure.
I wasn't too comfortable.
No, dude, yeah.
But like the
honest,
environment was
sure.
fire. I played in Torrance. I forgot what the name of the thing was, but it was so fire. Like fire. Like we were playing the fucking patio. It was main stage and then patio. We had the patio, and we had the patio so jam packed. Like people were like this.
I believe it.
And like we had the vibe. We fucking killed that shit.
That's what's up.
Like, yeah, that shit was crazy.
And you were just saying that because like how jam packed it was.
It was jam packed and like the energy and everyone, like every song that got dropped,
fucking with it.
People were just like fuck yeah, and like you know what I'm saying. It was just all vibes.
Yeah, I definitely can see why you would say that.
And like what's crazy is like we had the like patio more cracking than like the main
inside
stage. Yeah.
Sometimes it's like that.
I was like, what the hell?
Hey, there were certain times at the Lawrence show where I almost felt like the patio would have a little bit more people than they would on the inside. Yeah, okay. So again, bro, a lot of times it's the lineup, the DJs. It's definitely them. A lot of times the environment of the people are there. Just making it a great experience, bro. With your music playing on top of the people, like all that, the whole experience, man. The reading the whole room, it's all on some, let's just have fun and dance type shit.
Fucking out of nowhere, some dude comes with like a stick with on fire, opens up a big pit. He's doing some fire shit, and I'm building up a track. He's spinning it, and then as soon as it drops, he throws it up, catches it, and then it's like,
oh yeah, damn, hell yeah.
I was like, this shit is lit as hell.
That's what's up. And how long ago was this? Was this like the same year?
This was in April. This was like the beginning of April. Like.
So it was like
yeah, this was not too long ago.
Oh, not too long. All right, for sure.
This was not too long ago.
All right, for sure.
Was sick.
Damn. All right. Well, there you have it. That was your best event show that you played.
So far.
Who was running it? Do you know?
I got booked by Lady Pink Panther. I don't know her name.
Oh.
Here, let me see.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Her name is Lady. This is I don't know. Her name is this girl, Lady Pink Panther. She's the one who runs it.
Oh, for sure.
She booked me for it. She has like a big venue in Torrance. It's like all fat and stuff.
All right, man. I'm gonna have to check it out. That's what's up. You think you're gonna go back there again and play? Or?
I think she wants me to play again. I don't know. She was telling me about something, but hopefully I do. I'm still down to play the side stage. Like they can have the main stage. I'm down for the little compact house area. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? I liked how like for me that comes off as humbling. I like the humble answer because I feel like a lot of people like they won't settle a lot of times for like a patio looking type.
I like
vibe.
to be more connected with people. Like when
I feel the same way too, dude.
You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, I could play main stage, and like I'm like far, and like the visuals are dope, sound system's fire, but like if I could play like right here with people like right here, I'd rather do that. You know what I'm saying?
Look, I had the show in Mescal that I did in downtown Riverside. Like I had a fuckload of people come out. They were there. But then I compare it to the show that I had in Las Vegas, which is not as many people that I had, because of the capacity of the venue. But there's still a lot of people. But like the stage and the setup, I played like in a patio, right, in Las Vegas. But like, people came out and like I was able to be a bit more closer. Like I said, more connected. Yeah. Like you're within actual proximity of them. Like same floor level. Same like on some boiler
like,
and
I'm
shit.
right here. Yeah, exactly.
And I feel like I had a little bit more fun in the Las Vegas show than I did in my like recent headlining show, just because. For me, like I was able to feel. I felt like I was actually like with them. Yeah. And I was playing with them, and I wasn't playing for them. Like I felt like
that's how I see main stage, and that's how I see side patio. Side patio, you're connected. Main stage, they're you know what I'm saying. The view's different.
No, yeah, for sure.
They're just listening to you, but they're not really like. When it's patio, you guys are together, so it's like I just see like a ball of energy, you know what I'm saying?
No, yeah, so I feel it.
That's why I appreciate whatever I get, main stage or side, whatever, but I appreciate a side stage.
No, I think I could appreciate a side stage too, like if I feel like it's reasonable for me to play, regardless if it's main stage, side stage. Even if I were to get booked to EDC and then they put me on a fucking like small side area or the art card, bro, I'm fucking down, bro. Hell like I don't give a fuck, dude. Like I'm down. It's just that, man. Just being passionate about DJing, setting the great experience for everyone that's just around you, and playing the music that you love. And a lot of times that's the music that you make, like back at home and shit. So it's such a great feeling, like you said. Right on. Well, Martian, we're right here in this ending segment. Ending segment of the episode, which is just pretty much for you to talk a little bit more about any announcements or any music releases that you'll be having, or any shows that you might be playing as well. So the floor is yours. 5-7 minutes. If you want to let anyone know about anything that's coming up recently, anything that we could be expecting from you within the next week or two. The floor is yours.
May, I'm gonna be really busy. I have a lot of shows lined up for May already. 2 really big festivals. And then I probably won't be dropping music until July, because that's when like I have something coming out on the label. So no new music till July, but definitely a lot of shows already booked and planned already. So I guess just like check my socials and just. All right.
Yeah, and everyone, if you guys want to go follow him, I do have the social media right here on the freaking. Right there. Everyone can see it right there. We already got a little explanation as to why the social handles like that. The 7 and the V make the N.
Make an N, yeah.
For sure.
But so just a lot of shows lined up already for May, and I'm just working on a ton of music that's gonna be coming out after July. So July 2nd, I'm dropping my first official garage track on a record label in London. It's called like Bass Camp.
All right, on for sure, dude. Congrats.
So yeah, man. I'm just shows are what I'm taking over right now, like shows, and then music like on the back burner. Like I'm working on it, but it's not coming out.
No, I got you.
After July.
If someone wanted to book you, like, where can they reach out to you? Or where can they reach out? I mean, I'll have your information, but is there like a really direct way for anyone to contact you?
I have my email in my bio on all my social media.
Right on.
Like my manager right now is Tanner, which is my really good friend, one of my best friends. He just handles all my emails and stuff like that. So.
All right, for sure. And you just worry more about the music.
Yeah,
and
I just want to like focus straight on making music and playing. I don't want to deal with like any. You know how it is.
Yeah.
I don't want to deal with any of like the the business side. I don't want to deal with that. Like,
I got you.
I don't like that.
No, I feel that. It could be the business side can be very.
As of lately, it's been getting stressful. Like, cause like I'll get like double booked for like a weekend, and
I got you.
I don't. Oh, I'm sorry. No.
Yeah, no, I feel it. I feel like I got you.
Handle that.
Now, I mean, you'll be able to learn exactly what it is you want your schedule to be looking like.
Yeah.
And then obviously you and your manager have that communication to be able to be like, all right, we'll take this show or we'll hold off on this show and then we'll probably save it for.
And he's really good. Shout out to Tanner. He's really good. He's getting me into places that I don't even I don't do no talking, so he's been doing all the work for me as far as getting me into different places, and yeah.
That's good, man.
He's a good guy.
All right, for sure. Is he the only? Are you the only artist that he's
yeah, he manages me and Discreet.
All right, so it's you and Discreet.
Yeah, he has a few others. He does manage Paco, but mainly right now it's me and Discreet.
Oh, right on.
Mainly,
sure.
we have Discreet's me and Discreet. Like we got a lot of bookings for May, so it's mainly like yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're really excited to see you announce a lot of the shows for upcoming May, man. I mean, you already have a bunch of stuff, planned out as what we heard.
I'm doing a show with Shoreline Mafia. I know it's weird, but I'm doing a show with them.
Oh, you're doing a show with Shoreline Mafia? When?
Yeah. The 15th of May. It's a festival.
Damn. Oh, so like you're opening, you're playing for them?
I'm playing. So like it's a hip hop and EDM festival. So it's like a lot of rappers and a lot of EDM artists, but. It's mainly more known rappers and like underground EDM artists.
Oh, okay, I got you. So you're gonna be playing your own set. You're not like opening. You're not like playing music for.
No.
Oh,
okay. I'm playing my own set.
Oh, that's what's up.
But on their stage.
Oh, so, for sure. That's clean as fuck. Yeah. Damn.
So it's be pretty sick.
Shit, congrats, bro. How you feeling about that one? Shit, stoked. I'm guessing.
I'm fucking stoked, bro.
For sure. What can we for tickets and shit? Where can people?
I'm gonna start promoting that real soon.
On your socials, right?
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah,
real
we'll
soon
get that covered.
Start putting that out, but yeah.
All right, word. Well, shit, Martian. Before you leave as well, we're gonna get your autograph, but I want to just appreciate, this time just to let you know that thanks again for coming out. To get to know more about you as an artist a bit more, and
I'm honored.
Yeah, well, appreciate you, man. Honestly, we've. Even when we don't show that, we're like watching or paying attention, like believe it or not, people be paying attention and people be watching, regardless if they show any types of effort that they are watching. Just keep on working, even when you don't feel like, even if it's us watching, maybe some other person that could be watching. Just always be on
your toes.
Like Drake says, always be on your best behavior. I don't know. Is it worst behavior?
Worst behavior.
Oh, worst behavior. All right, Carlos, shut up. Husky, shut up. Hey, look, I'm gonna just shut up. I want to get your fucking autograph on the wall, bro. I want to put your autograph. Yeah, dude.
Let's do it.
So
anywhere?
Yeah, man. If you want to look at the camera, see what might be a good spot, so people can look at it every time we have an episode.
I'm gonna just keep it simple, like everyone.
Worst behavior. I'm gonna have to remember that shit. Worst behavior. Oh, damn, Davy's putting it right under humans and shit. Look at that. Boom.
Sick.
Word.
Oh, yeah. That's dope.
Is that what you would see like on an autograph if someone was like, oh, Martian, let me get an autograph?
Yeah, I'm not fancy. I can't do all of this they're just
yeah, bro.
simple.
This shit, my shit look like shit, dude.
It's just it's just simple.
I tried to make it look fancy, but it like didn't work out.
So.
Yeah, dude.
Cool.
Man, now you're a part of the wall, bro.
That's sick. This is really dope.
Man. Yeah, this is know exactly, it's a reminder too, how long and like how just how long we've been doing this shit, bro. Yeah, Travieso, Black Jesus, who recently just got announced being a part of that challenge, and you see
I just seen his Twitter post. He just got with that agency. I just seen that. That's cool.
Yeah, dude. Dude, a lot of these past guests that we've had, they're all continuing to accomplish a lot of stuff, which is really great to see.
That's cool, man. That's fucking sick.
Yeah, and again, there's gonna be much more shit coming for you and your way, bro. And for those that want to stay updated, once again, I do have the social media handle right there. Make sure to follow Martian if you want to go catch him. Play his set or somewhere. I'm sure he'll be promoting it. Just stay updated on the social media. If you guys like the content, subscribe to us on our YouTube channel for more episodes, for more guests that you'll be seeing on here. We're always showcasing not just DJs but platforms. Maybe we're probably gonna be doing photographers. We're gonna get into more not just DJs, but other people that are in the industry but are not DJs. We're trying to do a little bit more of those characters as well. So, Martian, if that's everything, I want to appreciate you for coming through to the spotlight. Thanks again.
I'm honored
for
once again.
being a
like,
part
to
of
be
episode
here, bro.
24, man. And
I'm honored.
it was great to talk with you. And yeah,
I feel like you right now would be like the leading guy. So like I'm honored to be here. Like
leading guy for what?
You're
What
the
you mean,
guy.
like-
I feel like you're the guy like holding it down for the IE. Like, you're the guy.
Man.
That's how I see it. So,
I got you. Nah, I appreciate that.
So
That's crazy because you're not the first person to say that shit.
you keep holding it down. That's my advice to you.
I definitely want to just, dude, IE, bro, like, it's where it's at, dude. Fuck LA, dude. Like, I ain't trying to drive out there. We're trying to make shit here in the IE, Inland Empire, Moval.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be really cool if we get if we get a venue out here. Like a big venue, that'd be sick.
Trust me, man. It's just us, dude. Trust me, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Just keep on working, and we'll all each of us, whatever work that we gotta do, we'll deal with that shit, and then whatever that comes our way, we're gonna reap it, dude. So. Once again, man, thanks for coming through. I'm sure a lot of the fans and listeners got to know a little bit more about you as a person and also as an artist. Thanks again for swinging by. We'll have your social media handle in the description. If you guys like the episode, if you guys like all the content that we're doing, make sure to subscribe to the channel and give us a thumbs up on the video. Yeah. That helps us out a lot. You guys will stay notified as well when you subscribe. That's one of the biggest things about subscribing to us, is staying notified and watching it the minute it releases. So that support means a lot. We're on SoundCloud as well, so if you don't want to watch it on YouTube, you go head on over to our SoundCloud. Lose the Tempo. You could just hear the audio version of it. Every Mondays and Fridays, we're always uploading, just to let you guys know. And we appreciate the support, and we'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you so much, everyone that's listening, watching, and thank you, Martian, for coming through. Appreciate it. Of course. Episode 24, we out.